Welcome to our video about the top toys from the 1980s. These toys were the must-haves of their time and brought joy to children all around the world. Let's take a trip down memory lane and explore some of the most popular toys of the era. Cabbage Patch Kids is a line of dolls created by American art student Xavier Roberts in 1978. The dolls are characterized by their unique facial features, yarn hair, and adoption certificates. The name Cabbage Patch comes from the concept that the dolls were originally found in a field of cabbages. The popularity of Cabbage Patch Kids exploded in the 1980s, with the dolls becoming one of the most sought-after toys of the decade. At the height of their popularity, parents would go to great lengths to secure a Cabbage Patch Kid for their child, often lining up outside stores for hours or even fighting over the last doll in stock. Transformers is a popular media franchise that originated in the 1980s as a line of toys produced by Hasbro. The premise of the franchise revolves around a war between two factions of shape-shifting robots, the heroic Autobots and the villainous Decepticons. The first Transformers toys were released in 1984, coinciding with the debut of the original animated television series. The toys were an immediate hit, with children and collectors alike drawn to their innovative design and the ability to transform between modes. Rubik's Cube is a three-dimensional combination puzzle invented in 1974 by Hungarian sculptor and professor of architecture Erno Rubik. The puzzle consists of a cube with 6 faces, each made up of 9 smaller squares of one of 6 colors. In 1977, the Magic Cube was licensed to the Ideal Toy Corp, which rebranded it as the Rubik's Cube and began mass-producing it. The Rubik's Cube was an instant sensation, and by 1982, it had become a global phenomenon, selling more than 100 million units worldwide. The Rubik's Cube's popularity has endured over the years, and it remains one of the best-selling toys of all time. The cube has spawned numerous competitions, including the Rubik's Cube World Championship. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is a media franchise that originated as a line of action figures produced by the toy company Mattel in the early 1980s. The first wave of He-Man action figures was released in 1982, and included characters such as He-Man, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and Beast-Man. The figures were notable for their muscular physiques, colorful costumes, and distinctive weapons, such as He-Man's sword and Skeletor's staff. The figures were also packaged with mini-comics that provided additional backstory and adventures for the characters. The He-Man and the Masters of the Universe toys were hugely popular in the 1980s, and became one of the most successful toy lines of the decade. The toys were known for their high level of detail, durability, and playability, and were a staple of many children's toy collections. Today, the original He-Man and the Masters of the Universe toys are highly sought after by collectors, with some figures and playsets commanding high prices on the secondary market. Care Bears are a line of toy bears that were first created by the American Greetings Corporation in 1981. The original Care Bears were designed by artist Elena Kucherik, and each bear was designed to represent a particular emotion or personality trait. The first wave of Care Bears toys was released in 1983 and included 10 different bears, each with its own unique color and symbol on its belly. Over the years, the line of Care Bears toys has expanded to include dozens of different bears, as well as playsets, books, and other merchandise. Nintendo Entertainment System (NES) was released by Nintendo and quickly became one of the most popular consoles of all time. It featured classic games like Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong, and Final Fantasy. Many of these games were designed to be challenging, but also fun and engaging, making them popular with players of all ages. Speak and Spell is a popular electronic educational toy that was first introduced by Texas Instruments in 1978. The toy was designed to help children learn how to spell and pronounce words, and featured a built-in vocabulary of over 200 words. The Speak and Spell was a hit with children in the 1980s, and was one of the first electronic educational toys to gain widespread popularity. The toy was also notable for its use in pop culture, appearing in movies like E.T. the Extraterrestrial and the TV show Stranger Things. These toys have left an indelible mark on pop culture and continue to be cherished by both children and adults alike. Which of these toys did you have growing up? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribing will make you awesome.